got Emma and
Sean.
The second time I picked them guys up.
This is the second time.
Back
And they
again.
lost the last one. And he thought he was pretty cool and would get it, but I came up with new questions. And he lost that too.
0 for 2, third time's the charm.
July 4th, when was it a holiday?
1938.
You got it down pat now.
Learn them. Learn them.
You got it down pat. Learn all kinds of things. I could take this and he could show a pack of cigarettes.
True. You did teach us a lot of
A lot of good bar bets.
I'm gonna go home and do this to my friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can win some money with that too.
100%.
The Octagon on a pack of cigarettes. No one can find it. Thank you. I hate that mountain. We gotta get over to that point. Gotta love it. Yeah, he wants those too. On the pack of cigarettes, Octagon. Hold the plastic up.
Giving up your secrets then.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to know. People need to know. I want to share everybody. I got somebody played this trick on me, literally played this trick on me. And I was sitting there for about an hour trying to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I would have never done
Once you pulled the plastic off the top, I was like, all right, it's something to do
I
with
agree. I knew it
packaging.
was
Yeah.
something to do with packaging, but I
Yeah.
still wasn't going to get it.
And then when you tell them they're touching it, it's just,
I was
It's
so
a
shocked.
mind. It's a mind fuck for sure.
but they got chargers last time and you're right hats this time.
We're up.
Next time you got to get the mystery prize.
Yeah, mystery prize does sound most fun.
Too bad you didn't get the AirPods.
It's part of the mystery.
Oh man, those AirPods are nice. I don't know who gave them to me, but they're about $100. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know how much they go for now. I've never kept any of the products.
They always get handed out.
You always get it out. I even got something down here. I had two of them.
Oh, fidget spinner?
Fidget spinners.
There you go.
You got prizes for all ages.
Pretty much. Even something down here for protection, but I can't get it. It's real nice. We haven't had cards that were gold with $100 bills. Life's too short. Oh no. But I forgot where he was going again. He was going to a house.
Go to a house.
We should take him somewhere else. Let's take you. Oh, have you been to the cemetery in Louisville?
I have now.
You know who's at the downtown cemetery in Louisville? I can't think of
Muhammad
his name.
Ali.
Yeah, and who's the other one?
Oh no.
Who is the other one that's buried with Muhammad Ali? Not with him, but in a separate line. That's buried there. Tick tock, tick tock, tick
All right,
tock.
give me a hint.
A hint.
Yeah, I need a
Man,
hint.
come on. I can't think of a hint. Give it a one.
Okay. Is it a president?
No, it's not a president.
Is it
Another
a,
athlete?
It is someone famous. He was famous by what he made.
Thomas Jefferson?
No.
No, not a president.
I meant Thomas
I went
Edison.
Food-wise. I wouldn't
George.
give it
Oh,
that.
something with fried chicken. What's his name? what?
The Colonel? Kentucky?
What's his name? Yeah.
Colonel, yes.
I knew it.
Is buried there too. When you go there, you can see them both.
That's cool.
And they got little arrows that shows you where they're at.
Gotcha.
Cool.
The Colonel, man.
The Colonel. Did you know he never owned KFC?
Really?
No, he owned the recipe. He sold it to local gas stations. He was struggling. barely making ends meet. Finally, a lawyer bought his recipe and came up with the KFC idea
Wow.
and said, "Hey, I want you to be the face of KFC." So he was the face. He never owned a single location. Dave Thomas franchised one of his KFCs until he got mad at this lawyer and eventually went out and did something on his own, where he became with Wendy's. And the Colonel and Dave Thomas were friends, and they ended up not getting along after the incident, and the Colonel has not spoken to Dave since,
Oh my
basically.
gosh.
Yeah, you can look this up on the Food That Built America.
Wow.
That is really cool. That's really, really cool.
So yeah, he never owned KFC.
How about
Never
that?
known that.
I didn't
Take
know
a
that.
slight left, then turn left.
And I didn't know Dave Thomas franchised the KFC.
I was just gonna say, me either.
But he came up, he wanted to do something different with his hamburgers, so he came up with this square patty idea.
Yep.
So yeah, that was very neat.
How about that? Kentucky Fried.
And I wonder how many gas stations have that recipe somewhere.
I was just
For
the
real.
actual,
That's a
like,
better
recipe,
question.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so
Because if they're still using it, I wonder if they can get in trouble.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's really interesting.
There's not much history like with Food That Built America. You can watch that series. No,
In 1.2 miles, arrive at the drop-off.
like, I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
No.
Is it with Uber that it won't tell you where you have to get there until you accept it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It'll give you like, trying to think, miles or amount. Yeah, but it won't really tell you where. Even Lyft, it kind of doesn't tell you.
Yeah, I think that's so wrong.
It is.
I really think it's so wrong.
Like right now, they're paying 30% extra, supposedly. And then, the surges are just, I don't know, it's not right. They've got a system. I got to give it to them.
I was gonna say, I wish I was at the top of that system because they're making a lot of
But
money.
you see, they're in the red always too. Uber is always in the red, so is Lyft. Yeah.
I'm sure it's one of those things. I have thought about this. Like, granted, it's great. I
Mhm.
wonder how long though. Like, if Uber will be one of those things that eventually, like, something else will come along. I guess what really could
Yeah.
come along, but with
There's
technology.
if you look at apps, there's a lot of apps out there that say rideshare.
Yep.
There's so many out. I've tried to look at every one of them.
Yeah.
One good one is called Roadie.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can do this, and you can pick up Tractor Supply. It tells you where it's going. You can do a Tractor Supply, pick up dog food, take it 10 miles,
Oh.
make it $50.
Oh wow.
It's called Roadie, ROADIE.
That's interesting.
You pick up pharmacies, you pick up whatever, and some of it 10 miles, $40,
Yep.
and you do it in a car. It's a really good app, and you don't have to deal with much crap,
Yeah.
especially if you end up going that way anyways.
1000%.
I mean,
I know. What will really get you when you like order from those things when you're looking, and like it's like a normal price, and then you look at like the service and the fees. That could be like $15 itself for what?
it's, and I see some of those movies or some of those old driver delivers something and people don't tip him, so he takes it back. I'm like, no, that has to be fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tips should not be expected, should not be any of that at all.
It's one of those things that like I'm someone that I think this way with restaurants, like I will always tip this, but it is crazy. Like you go to a coffee shop where you'll get a pre-made, all they have to do is take out of the fridge, and they'll flip the screen around and try to get you to tip $2.
Right
I'm
here
like,
up
for
on the
what?
right there.
I could have done that.
Yes.
I would go to the fridge
Even
myself
Subway.
and get it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Now with
You're
the
welcome,
now
guys.
with the turnaround screens.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm like, what am
that
I
is
tipping you
crazy.